We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He takes it ahead for a healthy 70 yards. It's third down.
Calculated risk to go with that type of play in this area of the field, Kate. Shows me that this offense got a whole lot of trust in that wide receiver.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack. Well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. He's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Blitz coming for Smith. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On first down, Gentile. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Von Miller. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 8.
This is Gentile on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a third down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Smith on fourth down. It's complete. This is Bowers. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 35 on second down. It's a big strike downfield to Samuels. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
19 right, let's go.
To throw again on second down, Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. The play fake. Now Smith to throw. He's going deep. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Give up the guts. It's Gentile. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. First down, Smith to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Counter give to Genty. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Hey, we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown.
Pass complete to
The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Commanders nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Gravity Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air again, Daniels. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point drive coming up.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Running back sent in motion. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Wow, down by just a score, a lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Fourth quarter of a game, totally get this call. We expect to see an onside kick in pursuit of the lead. But Brock, walk me through this. Still in the first half. Isn't it a little early for that?
Yeah, I think it's a little early for you and me and a lot of the analytics books out there. But to me, this is a head coach saying, I'm going to put the game in my hands. My decision-making. I'm going to be the one who has to answer for it after the game anyway. And he is setting the tone of aggressiveness for his team today.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, hey.
They'll go play action. As he runs it in for the touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Smith coming off that pick. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Smith on 1st down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Genty. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6.
Smith on 3rd and short. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. three. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Eckler now to return it. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
Daniels on first down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And we get him 5 yards as he gets us up to the 25. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? Candy Luck Warrior, 70. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the final play of our first half.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. This is brought in at the 15. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
It's a nice run in there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a penalty, and it brings up
On 3rd down, Genty. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's a Vegas 1st down.
2 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Throwing is Smith. Setting up the screen. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Giving this to Genty. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's down all the way to the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
8th play to drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. From the gun, Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First down, Raiders.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. He has the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders lead by 15 now. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Eckler now to return it. Takes out a one stop, and this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action now, Daniels. He rolls to his right. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Connecting on a slant. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, Cowboy 80. Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 32.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Like a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to within one score. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% so those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. All right, that's now his second interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Running back sent in motion left.
31,
Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And these drives are back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Running right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. On 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into a crowd. Intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down. From the 17. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. With the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Smith on first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Daniel Carlson.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Eckler now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. Washington will take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Eckler now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready?
Daniels coming back after that pick. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders drop the lead back to 13.
Commanders 47.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
Onside kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Good left side to Jency. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Brings up second.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Washington calls it second timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. And they'll pass it here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Raiders 46.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Eckler now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Daniels on first down. That's cut at the 4. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go!
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Second and goal.
A first and goal pass, yeah, it can be an active surprise at times, but let's give some credit to this defense and the coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home, and now make second and goal much, much more difficult.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get